Mic check. Mic check. Oh, we're good. All right. Now let's go here. See what we got over here. Okay. Looks good. Yeah. We're good there. Okay. A couple minutes and we'll get started. Do 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 do. Do that. Make sure the chat works. Yep, chat works. We're great. 3 minutes to count down. T minus 3 minutes. Welcome, welcome. This thing started in just a minute, guys. Got 3 minutes till blast off. 2022 Bowman draft. Check, check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. I don't know why I'm yawning, dude. I think it's because I hadn't done anything for the last couple of hours. I've been over here, man, for the last, I don't know, 30 minutes just yawning. I'm like, wait, what are we doing? Well, it's way too early at night to be yawning. He said, I'm whooped. I already know you are, buddy. I already know. Let's see. Let me move this up just a little. There we go. Yeah, I already know. After the day you had, yes, sir. Ain't no way. All right. You got it, Shoe. You got it. Let's see here. Let's do it like this. Do it like this. What up, Drift? Guys, give me 1 minute. We'll get this thing started. Got to add to my list. I don't know why my list didn't pop up on the screen too. I'm over here trying to get that to pull up right now. I bet you there's some kind of an update that I need to do, and I'm gonna be the first one to tell you guys I'm not doing no update before break. Alright. Yeah, we're not doing no update before the break. No way, no form, no fashion. We did that back in like 2016 and had major issues. A whole B, C, E. Alright guys, we have a sealed brown box of 2022 Bowman draft. So, good luck everybody. Says we have not dropped any frame rates. That's great. 2022. Yeah, Nissan Stadium's what? 20 years old? 15, 18, 20 years old? Alright guys, for first timers, do the rundown real quick. All cards ship, including the paper. Let's say, let's just say for sake, I hit the Jackson Holiday Red Auto. It will be overnighted, maybe 2 days, more than likely overnighted. I'm only here for the Rockers. Oh, Vanderbilt boy. Him, and I'm surprised they didn't have Drew Jones in this. So we hit something major. It goes overnight, FedEx 2 days, something like that. Signature confirmation, adult signature, insurance, all that good jazz. All cards ship. All of this stuff will be in the mail tomorrow. I am one of the few breakers out there that believe in shipping very next morning, very next day. Before I go to bed tonight, this stuff will be packaged up and labels will be printed, ready to be dropped off tomorrow. Guys, thank you all for getting in the break. I do appreciate it. I hope you all smash. So, let's get on with it. Let's do it. Do it, and put some screws to it, baby. I like Rocker too. I don't like his agent. I think Rocker's a hell of a pitcher. But I am not a Scott Boras fan at all. To me, Scott Boras is what's wrong with baseball. So, and I do know that the chromes are backwards from the papers this year. You need 6.2 Braves autos. I like the .2. And just so you guys are aware, I don't drink Coors Light. No. See, Drift, that's where we drink. If we drink Coors Light, we might as well just go Coors Light. We might as well just go in and get us a Truly. Grab a skirt, you know. Maybe talk about the good old days. Yeah, I'm one of the few rednecks in cards that still break. Yeah, he said we drank a Coors Light together, and I took offense to that. He said, Miller, I can handle Miller. I could handle a Miller Lite. I'd rather drink those than Coors Light. I'm more of a Blue Moon type of person. I like Blue Moon because you get the fruit with it. You know, you get the little orange piece, and that gets my fruit intake for the day up. Well, I mean, he said Coors Light. I didn't know if yeah, he said Coors Light. In my defense, shoot, he said Coors Light. That's not really a drink choice. No, I won't even lie to you. Yeah, I like the drinks that come with the snacks because if I'm drinking, we ain't eating no ways. So I like alcoholic beverages, period. So I'm good with any of it. To be perfectly honest with you, I'll drink any of it. I'll drink Coors Light. Just may have to take 2 Advil before we start. But the older I've gotten, I started drinking old fashions, dude. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to say, too. Yeah, it's an absolute terrible thing to say that I drink old fashions. But I like them. Guys, I flipped through the paper like this because in 2019 there were redemptions stuck inside the paper. And I wanted to make sure that we didn't, if we ever hit redemptions, they were shown, which we did. He's the crappiest. I'm going to go with Corona or Dos Equis. Either way, I'm not a fan of either one of them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either one of those. Yeah, Top said, you know what, guys? We had this awesome thing going. Let's just screw it all up. Put the chromes in backwards. Old Fashioned is any whiskey bourbon of your choice with some fruit. With some fruit. Tucker Tobin, Green, 54 out of 99, going to the Blue Jays, and Han, 2243. I started drinking them when I was in Atlantic City, shoe, because that was what the baseball players were drinking. Jace Young, Mood ring. We got a gold Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, 16 of 50, stud, future Aaron Judge. Got a purple paper Jet Williams, that is numbered 103 of 250 on the front right there. Ellie De La Cruz Invicta, Benny Montgomery Refractor. Yeah, me and them drink snacks. Twist of orange and a cherry, dude. The cherry's the best part of that drink, though. Because the cherry just sits in there open face, getting all that alcohol in it. Man. He said, can I substitute pineapples? This is a case hit. These actually sell pretty well. The case hit inserts. I may do this stack a little bit differently. I don't like having to flip the cards over and all that other junk. We'll just set them like that. But yes, all cards do ship with me. So that's a little bit of a plus. So everybody, you're going to get all of your first. You'll get your every single card that is pulled tonight will be shipped to you for your team. How do you hate cherries though, Shu? All the stuff that you eat. Victor Acosta. When did he go to the Reds? Wasn't he on the Padres? Wasn't he drafted by the Padres? Victor Acosta. Let's see, Charles. Reggie Crawford first. Elijah Green. Jay Allen. Yiddy Cappy. Speckle Sparkle. He was traded for Drury. And the Reds smoked that deal. Elijah Green, Sky Blue. Non-numbered. James Wood. Yeah, the Drury trade. Yeah, Cincinnati won that one. Victor Acosta was supposed to. Well, I rephrase that. Potential. The Cincinnati Reds won that trade, and today the Padres won it because of Drury. They needed another bat. Padres is, man. What do you do with the Padres if Tatis comes back? All I've heard is Tatis was going to the outfield. And I have to wonder, what does that do to his career? Because there's a lot of infielders, man, that got moved to the outfield and absolutely bombed once they got there. It took years off their career. He's still a kid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Potential-wise, Acosta, I mean, from the potential, Acosta's the winner in that. I mean, the Reds are the winner with the Acosta deal. Who do I collect? I collect King Griffey Jr. King Griffey Jr. and Johnny Cash autos. Gabriel Rincones, 40 out of 499 Sky Blue paper. Yeah, I collect King Griffey Jr. and Johnny Cash. I've got 2 of the 3 Johnny Cash Transcendent autos. There you go. San Francisco Giants. Reggie Crawford Blue, 147 out of 150. Giants are Incognito Treasures. Nice hit, sir. Reggie Crawford. Still a sucker for them Blues. Thomas Harrington Purple. That is numbered 140 of 250 and a Chase Meredith. Meadroth. I said Meredith. I'm struggling tonight, guys. I'm a little on the tired side. I won't even lie to you. I don't know what's happened in the last 2 hours of my night, but I have literally done nothing but yawn. And I normally don't go to bed before 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. So I'm struggling right this second. Pedro Pineda, 64 out of 99 green paper. Elijah Green refractor. The big name guys, the refractors and the chromes, I will top load as well. Yeah, meat hat, not hate. From Laughlin with love. Box one wasn't bad. Reggie Crawford blue and a green Tucker Tolman. My dull pocket knife that I've been using to break since 2014. I do that because I stab myself in the hand at least one time a break with my knife. So, with all the deals that have gone on in baseball, you had Aaron Judge re-signed for $6.7 billion with the Yankees. All Braves, please, including the paper. Yes, no, that will not happen. You know better. We usually cut the corners off the Braves card sheet. So, you got Aaron Judge with all the money that they paid him. Carlos Correa with the money that the Mets paid him. I mean, is it realistically to say the Mets, the Astros, and the Padres going forward for the next couple of years? I mean, the Braves, they've got to do something because they can't. I don't think you can match up with the Padres in a 7-game series. They are way easier to top load with no corners. You got the Braves would be your next, I guess would be the next tier. Your Braves, Cardinals, Dodgers. I mean, we still got to talk about the Dodgers, even though they're not as good as they have been. But American League, I mean, they're wide open, right? American League wide open with Houston losing Verlander. Yankees, I mean, you have the Yankees with the big sticks. They got to get another pitcher. Let's see. The Rangers, if they didn't play in Texas, they would be a pretty good squad. That stadium, man, it's like playing at Colorado. Pitchers get rocked there. You're saying Volpe? Do you think they give him a chance though? Do you think that do you think they'll bring him up and move Glaber? Yeah, do you think they try to move Glaber altogether? He says yes. So you think Volpe comes up? What other shortstop prospect do they have though? They've got another shortstop prospect as well, don't they? I'm looking forward to the Cubs in the next 4 years when all of their prospects are going to be old enough to actually play. It says 3-way race. That's what I was asking. Who was the third? Flip this over. We'll just set that right there. I like showing just the chrome. I like showing the chrome autos and other stuff. So we'll flip through the paper. We'll do this box. Oswaldo Peraza. That's who it is. I was drawing a blank. And you think Volpe's better than Peraza? Now, with you, are you a Yankees fan, Drift? Or are you just a Volpe? I'm going to say you're a Yankees fan with the knowledge that you're spitting at me right now. Angels? Oh, damn. He's an Angels boy. Man, there's so much, man, you could talk about with you being an Angels fan. What are they doing? What are they doing with Trout, man? Why did they not actually build that team around him? They wasted so many good, great years of Trout for nothing. Yeah, and I mean they're doing Ohtani the same way. They're putting nothing. I mean, they're big, and I'm not saying this because you're an Angels fan. I'm not trying to rub salt on the wound, but you got your big signing was Anthony Rendon. That's your big signing to pair up with Ohtani and Trout. You know, they did it. I mean, I felt like they overpaid for Pujols. I felt like Pujols was just to put people in the stands. Honestly, Pujols was on the backside of his career. And you guys can say whatever you want, but without Pujols making a retirement, he don't hit the home runs he hits this year because they were serving him. He wasn't hitting good pitches. He wasn't hitting bad pitches. He was hitting straight down the middle. Braves have their core signed cheap. Albies signed for pennies on the dollar. Albies was probably single-handedly the best deal ever in baseball. We got Dylan. Let's go. 6 out of 25. I'm just kidding, guys. I had to do it that one time. Just one time. For the San Diego Padres. I couldn't help myself. I had to. I had to do that just that one time. Jordan Sprinkle. All right, we got Jimmy Crooks Corn, and I don't care. Doodah. Base auto for the Cardinals. Jackson Holiday Refractor. Jake Bennett, Rosemond Verdugo, Sky Blue, non-numbered. Hendry Mendez, purple. That is 18 of 250. And we got a Gavin Cross Invicta. Because the owner's not invested in the game. It's all money and marketing. The Braves do have a young core. But the question to you, BCE, with you saying that they got a young core, I mean, I would almost take the Padres over them for the next couple of years, though, just from the overall stud standpoint. Now, 4 years down the road, I think the Braves are a much better team than a lot of the other ones. But right now, I just think they're the top tier of the second tier. They're the top of the second tier, I should say. I'm sorry. We got a Brooks Lee, Aqua Lava, 142 out of 149. We got Dylan, let's go. No, I'm not going to do it anymore tonight, I promise. 27 of 499 refractor auto for the Padres. I can't help myself, fellas. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. Jake Bennett. But I do believe, though, that once the Padres, I think the Padres got the next 2 years of being studs. And then after that, it's over with. Because all of their players are going to, I mean, look, we can talk about Soto and Tatis being the greatest thing since sliced bread, but when's the last time they actually played a full season? So until they can play a full season together, Ryan Cermak, base auto for the Rays, I'm not... But hell, they went to the World Series with no Tatis. Daniel Cueva, Sky Blue Refractor. But they did go to the World Series without Warming Bernabel, 420 out of 499. Soto too. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Soto. I think Soto started getting injured a lot more, dude. When he packed, didn't he pack on like 30 pounds of muscle? That dude, look at 16 chrome compared to 2022. Go look at 16 chrome. That kid weighed 135 pounds, soaking wet. Right now he's 240 with 8.5% body fat. You know, I don't see how he's going to run. I don't see how he'll man the outfield, you know, pushing that weight like that. Because his body was not. I don't think his body's built to carry it like he does. I mean, hell, you remember at 16, we were pulling it all the damn Sotos we could pull. So I don't know. I felt like Soto and Tatis were maybe just a touch overhyped. Just a touch. But I feel the same way about Aaron Judge. I don't think Aaron Judge is the stud that everybody says he is. He plays in a ballpark that's literally 247 feet to hit a routine fly ball is a home run. Is he a good ball player? Hell yes. Is he $500 million good? Mike Trout had the King Griffey Jr. disease. We've talked about this before. Trout's got the Griffey disease. Trout played all out. That's the reason why Trout's always hurt. You know, Trout in the outfield, out there looking like King Griffey Jr. dude. I love Trout. You think Soto's gonna get? They're gonna give Soto $400 million. It's gonna be somebody like the Rangers too. I mean, hell, they went and got Corey Seager. They went and got, who was the other one they just signed? Jacob deGrom. Why in the world would deGrom go to Texas? Non-taxable money, maybe? He's 24 years old, but he's been hurt. Mike, that's the thing that scares me. His injuries are leg based. So right now he's having issues with his legs. Give him another 2 years, he's going to have issues out of his back. Again, and I think it's from where he carries the weight that he's carrying. His body for so long was used to carrying a hell of a lot less weight. I mean, it's like me. I mean, I'm gonna say me, but I'm not a stud baseball player either. But if I was 205 forever, and then I swelled up to 255, my legs and stuff didn't want to act right at 255. And he's doing a hell of a lot more running than I am. Well, we got a back. There's your Cole Phillips speckle. We'll get to that in just a minute. And that is amazing to say that he's only 24 years old and he was in 2016 Bowman Chrome. So, Mike, do you think Soto is the face of baseball moving forward? Trey Sweeney backwards. Yeah, do you think Soto is the answer? Stupid, Brew. Stupid. I knew exactly that was color paper all day long and flipped it right on over. It didn't really matter. We'll just set it right there. My man, there you go. That's what I look. There we go. I love it. He says, nope, J-Rod is. Julio Rodriguez is a freak of nature. Absolute freak of nature. Yep. I'm with you the whole way on that one. Don't forget Otani. Otani's had Tommy John's, bad back, bad legs, bad arm, bad ribs. Otani's done played too many games. I can't put Otani in there. He could be the face for the next 2 years, maybe 3. But where does he sign next? Does he go to New York? Do they put him in the New York Yankees market? Yeah, do they put him in the Yankees market? Does he go to the Yankees, or does he go to, or do the Mets throw more money at more people? Dude, them Coens, dude, the Coens don't care. Coens is buying whoever they want. The problem with the Yankees, man, they don't have a whole lot of pitching right now. They gonna score a ton of runs, but they got no pitching. And I know somebody's gonna say, "Well, this guy did pretty good last year." Well, that's easy to say when you got 7 runs a game coming up for you. You think Otani's that big of a difference maker, though? I don't know. I've been on the Otani train since he came over, and I'm not just 100% sold on him. I think he's a damn good ball player. It gives you Moniak vibes? No, dude, Moniak couldn't hit a home run. You know, Mickey Moniak had 3 home runs his first year in the minors, BCE. And you remember all of us talking crazy about him in 16 draft, too. You remember this like it was yesterday. Everybody was chasing Mickey Moniak. All of us were like, don't do it. 92 out of 250, Elijah Green, Washington Nationals. Were you the one that was on Delvin Perez? I think you were. I think you were a Perez guy. Yeah, I want to say you were the Perez guy. Hunter Patson, 53 out of 75 black for the Royals. Royals are incognito treasures. Cole Young. We got the Cole Young. We got the Cole Phillips Speckle Sparkle. Landon Sims Sky Blue non-numbered. Cesar Prado, 115 out of 199. Aqua Lava. Jace Young Invicta. Anthony Gutierrez. With fixed pitching and hit like Ted Williams. Yeah, I can't wait for BC to come back. He said, "Yep, still have the." Oh no! Do you remember when his base autos were $100 bill? I sold one like 3 months ago for like $7 or $8. He said, "You say Landon Sims?" Who was it in 16? You had Bo Bichette. You had Mickey Moniak, Corey Ray. We got Adam Mazur. 56 of 75 gold. Yeah, yellow. It's not gold. Caden Wallace Blue Wave for the Royals. 33 out of 150. And that is Canary, actually. Henry Davis. Peyton Paulette. That's number 29 out of 150. Yeah, that was back in the Bo Bichette days. Boy, he was killing it. Jacob Miller. Lewis Kirilloff, Dalback. Yep. Yeah, Kyle Lewis was the one that I was after. Remember? That was who I chased. Me and JL Chen was chasing Kyle Lewis. Ghost. Macy Robb was after Alex Kirilloff and I want to say Corey Ray. Big Al was AJ Puck. Man, those were the days. There's no telling how many cases of that stuff we opened either. Class of 2022, Zach Neto. That's the Angels going to Drift. Going to the Drift, fellow. We got a Simon Wan paper and a Robert Hassel, who I forgot went into that trade. 355 out of 499. They got Hassel and Woods in that trade for Soto. Kumar Rocker. Heir Apparent. Kumar Rocker Sky Blue, non-numbered. You guys will notice real fast with me, I have OCD. Who was the redemption? It was yours. Zach Neto. It was yours, sir. He said Bobby Barrels. Yeah, because in 16 Chrome, I was after Tatis. David Owens was after Soto, because I pulled him the orange Soto, but I had the damn entire rainbow of Tatis's minus the super and a red. He was hunting him. He was hunting him. And then 17 came along and changed the world. Remember that? Prices on the cake. Was it 17 draft? The Royce, wasn't it 17 draft with Royce Lewis, where he had the SP auto where the cases went through the roof? That was when the prices changed, was 17 draft, if I remember. If I remember right, that's when the world changed. That's who it was, Joe Adele. Joe Adele's SP. He was a short print. Nobody could hit him to save their life. I remember over so many damn cases that being at the beginning, and nobody could hit the Joe Adele. You couldn't hit a Joe Adele anything. And then out of nowhere, all the Joe Adele autos started hitting. Chris Kimmel, I remember Chris Kimmel called me. He's like, dude, I just hit an orange redemption for Joe Adele, and I don't even know who he is. And my exact words to him were, sell it. Right now, sell it. He sold it for $3,200. Now, let's fast forward into the peak. Let's fast forward to the peak of cards in last year. Yeah, last year. That same Adele sold for like $30,000. But I sold all of the Tatises I had for like 60 grand. And all the Tatises I had were over $1 million. Mackenzie Gore went to the Nationals in that trade too. So they got Hasselwood and Mackenzie Gore plus something else probably. You think he'll be? He says Neto will be a good ball player. Yep, Joe Adele. Royce Lewis, Joe Adele. Who else was in that one? Hold on. You had Drew Waters. Let's see. Drew Waters, Joe Adele, Royce Lewis. Who was the Mets guy that everybody was chasing? And it was funny because I don't think he ever did anything. We had 17 Bowman. We all know who was in 17 Bowman. Acuna, Eloy, Nick Senzel, Gleyber Torres. Gleyber in a Yankees uniform. 17 Chrome. I can't remember anything in 17 Chrome. 17 draft. Royce Lewis, Joe Adele, Mackenzie Gore. Brendan McKay. Was it McKay in that one too, or was McKay 18? Well, it's been a long, man. That's what I'm saying. Over the years of opening up all the Bowman products that we opened, I have a decent memory on the cards we hit over the course of them too. We've hit some monsters. The Ryan Mountcastle Super Auto out of 15 draft. We pulled it out of a Super Jumbo case for what was that boy's name? Tyler. Trying to think of his name. I'm trying to think of his last name. That card got sold. I sent it off to Beckett for him, and then he got it back and had it sold immediately. Yeah, we've had some damn nice some damn nice pulls over the years. Boba oranges. I think we pulled 10 of the 25 oranges of Boba. Vlad, I know we hit 2 reds. I know we have. Man, we was killing chrome. Now chrome vending, that was back in the day. We were doing 2016 Bowman chrome vending, $100 a division for a full case. We were doing multiples a night. That was back in the good days. Yeah, like I said about the paper guys, I just kind of fanned through it just for the simple fact of the off chance of a redemption being stuck to some paper. So I apologize. My break was going to last about 10 minutes longer than what normal breaks do, but it just makes me feel better. I really don't want to go back live to show a redemption. We had to do that with a superfractor in 2014 Topps Chrome football. The Sammy Watkins super, we pulled it and it didn't have a swirl one on it. You couldn't tell that it was a super until you flipped it over. No, dude, we were getting the cases on DealerNet, Brent. We were getting the cases for $500 a pop for Bowman Chrome. We were ripping them by the division for $100 profit. But we were doing, like I said, I remember doing 3 or 4 of those a night. So in the vending cases, there wasn't nothing to sort. Colton Cowsert purple, 120 out of 250. Yeah, that's when I got my taste of me wanting to break. Tucker Tolman, base auto. Yeah, that was when I wanted to. I got my little taste of breaking. Full spin. Mason Wynn purple, 116 of 250. Drew Gilbert, Kumar Rocker refractor. Yeah, I was on Breakers TV back then, and then I started breaking in the Facebook group. For the last, I don't know, 2 years, I've been breaking on eBay. I don't break nearly as much as I'd like to. Because I kind of got my hands in a few other little things. Plus these kids, man, these kids is growing up, so I want to be a bigger part of their life as well. Adam Mazur, Sky Blue. I got a 2-year-old and an 11-year-old. That 2-year-old does not stop ever. At all. Never, ever. Whew. A good kid, though. He's just buck wild. 11-year-old. You couldn't ask for a better kid. Cade Doughty. Base auto for the Blue Jays. 2 and 8. There's a big difference in the 2 and 8-year-olds. The 2-year-olds wants to do everything that my 11-year-old does. Jacob Miller Green, 75 and 99 for the Marlins, going to D4Y. Yeah, the 2-year-old wants to do everything the 11-year-old does, and the 11-year-old, I mean, he has a lot to do with him. Brenner Cox Blue, 56 out of 150. But both of them together, whoo-wee. They're hard on their parents, especially I'm getting older. Whew, I don't know why we decided to wait so long on having kids, but we did. My oldest son's at his grandmother's right now. He stayed last night and the night because he's out on Christmas break. And he wanted to spend some time over there. We were like, cool, man, not a problem. And I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna say something. It's gonna sound very horrible, but man, it's so much calmer when there's just one. And she's like, well, don't feel bad because you said it. Your brother played ball with him? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats, Zach. All right, guys, we on to the second half of this case. The kids will make you. Man, I try to tell everybody, best thing you can ever do is have a bunch of kids. Craziest thing you could ever do is have a bunch of kids. Yeah, the best thing you can do, and the craziest thing you can do. Yeah. Man, my kids is everything. But, I'm 40 years old now. It's a little bit different. Say he is a stud. I have to look at him. I'll be the first one to tell you, Zach. I've literally followed 6 players in this draft, and one of them's not even in the product. Yeah, one of them's not even in the product. I'm local to Vanderbilt. I live in Tennessee, so there's a few kids in here that I followed for a while. It seems like you got a lot of studs come through Vanderbilt as well. Go back to for engineering. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, but you are right, man. The first kid, he, I don't know what it was, but I didn't want to ever tell him no. Well, I didn't ever want to tell him that I couldn't. Let me rephrase that. I tell him no, won't think nothing about it. But I didn't ever want to tell him that we couldn't. You know, I can't do this, can't do this, can't do that, can't do this. You know, so I worked. My son's 11. The year before my son was born, I took on a second job. And for the last damn near 12 years, I've worked 14 to 18 hours a day. So I already know. I know exactly what you're talking about. I work the way I do, so maybe they won't have to one day. So. Yep, so they may not have to, or I can put them in the schools that will give them the best chance to succeed. I can, if they decide to want to do any kind of sports, I can, whatever it is, I can give them the best opportunity to succeed. So that's what I try to explain to people. Give them an opportunity. That's all a kid needs. Just give them a chance. That's the reason why half of us turned out the way we did. We got a chance. Feels like different paper stock than from years past. This paper doesn't slide nearly as good. Almost like a thicker base. I almost pulled a Facebook trick. I almost fanned that paper. We're not going to do that today. That's a Facebook trick. That's not an eBay trick. You like that shoe? That's a Facebook trick. That's not an eBay trick. You just fan the paper and go. He said the kid is a stud. He gonna make me look this kid up. Let's see what all he does. My wife got the thermostat set on hell right now. I feel like I'm about to pass out. BCE, do you still talk to David Owens at all? I hadn't talked to David in probably a year. I bet it's been a year. I need to message him and just give him a hard time about Texas Roadhouse or something. He's probably retired by now. He done sold all of his baseball cards. Made $2.7 gazillion. Got him a pool that the shallow end's 8 foot. That's the only dude I know 6 foot 14 and a quarter. Humongous guy. But got a baby foot. 6 foot 10 and 6 foot 14 inches and a quarter. Wears a size 11 tennis shoe. Here we go. Click this button. Let's get it started. Alex McFarland, Phillies base auto. Oh yes sir. Justin Campbell, sky blue. We got Brooks Lee, Connor, that guy's last name. That is number 74 out of 99, blackjack. We're not even going to attempt that one. Anthony Gutierrez. Blackjack for the Twins. Kevin Alcantara, that's who I can't wait to see play. I think that was a great pickup. Dylan Ray, blue, 88 out of 150. And Jimmy Crooks, 205 of 499 refractor auto for the Cardinals. Zach Neto, refractor. Jacob Miller, 45 out of 199 aqua paper. Kumar Rocker. Collier still in Fantasy Baseball League. Oh, Skrimsky. What's he doing now? Does he even mess with cards at all? Yeah, that is awful. That's a long name. I mean, that's a long time ago for them names. I got Matthew Graney. Matt Skrimsky. Walter Ford. Aqua Lava. 173 out of 199 for the Seattle Mariners. I'm over here colorblind as hell trying my hardest to make sure I get the right color. And then I call it the wrong thing. Nick Yorkie, who Blaze Jordan says is the absolute stud on the Red Sox. We got Parker Messick, gold, 30 out of 50 paper for the Guardians. Oh, Matt Skrimsky. This was a name from a long time ago. Stacy's still around, messing with some cards. Three boxes to go. Yeah, he did big things with my slabs, man. Yeah, he did real big things with my slabs. They all started with other sports. Yeah. Like I said, them names are blast from the past. All I need is Matt Malone to buy into one of my breaks now, and then it'll be 2016 all over again. Him and Barr. Him and Barr, and it's 2016 all over again. surprised Derek Wilson didn't pop in tonight. I almost did a player break and changed my mind last minute. Yeah, the last second, I was like, I'm doing a team break. Player breaks, I got to do those on the weekend. That way I get that extra day for sorting and shipping. But I was late to the party with draft too because holidays. The holidays screw all the shipping up. And I didn't want to have everybody's stuff. And then people were like, hey man, where's my cards? I'm like, they're on their way. And the post office just sucks right now. So does FedEx. I want to see a super. It make me happy. Yeah, that would make me really happy. A super or a red. And not a damn printing plate. The printing plates of 2021 draft still haunt me. I think that was the one that we pulled 7 in that one case. Yeah, printing plate. Half of them were all autos too. So I mean, it made it okay, I guess. Shoe over there don't want to sleep. That dude got to stand up today. Physical therapy got him up on his feet for the first time in 4 months. That's what I'm talking about. My boy is on his way. He's on his way to getting back to the house. Got him on the feet. He called me here and told me that, and I damn near teared up. That's what happens when your best friend has a bad wreck and it alters his life for a good moment. Goes back tomorrow. Hopefully he's sore as hell when he gets up in the morning, but it's a good kind of sore. Goes right back down there and does it all over again. Yeah, it would have been so much nicer. I'm gonna send them a little email and just like, hey man, next year can you put all the paper and the chrome facing the same direction? We like running them like that. We greatly appreciate it. Hugs and kisses. Bryce Hubbard, Cincinnati Reds base. Gavin Cross. Troy Melton, Sky Blue, 238 out of 499 for the Tigers. We got a Jordan Lawler purple. Arizona Diamondbacks, 15 of 250 stud, future in the making. Mikey Romero Invicta. Marco Luciano, who everybody loved for 2 years and don't know what happened. Yeah, everybody loved Luciano in 2019. Loved him up until the middle of last season, and then nothing. I don't know what happened. His blues were like $4,000 or something at one time. Crazy numbers. Elijah Green refractor. Rosemont Verdugo. We got Blaze Jordan, Sky Blue non-numbered. Jackson Holiday. Do a hit recap at the end, like always. For all the ones that late to the break. We got a Ben Joyce base auto for the Angels. Angels are Drift, Mr. Drift with another auto. Ellie De La Cruz, a lot of people love him. Elijah Green draft. Roderick Aries. That is 92 of 99. We got Owen Murphy, purple, 130 out of 250 for the Atlanta Braves, going to Shoe. Grad Shoe. Brady House. Refractor on the back end. Drift said he was an Angels fan. Now, you old enough for the Mike Scioscia, Tim Salmon, all that year Angels when they were winning World Series. Garrett Anderson. Garrett Anderson was clutch hitting. Troy Gloss, well, I think it was Troy Gloss. Big Donkey. Great big dude. Struck out 1,000,000 times, but could hit a country mile. Early 20s. He said that was a big deal. He was in my early 20s. I said, you're my age. Joe like, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, you're my age. Welcome. What did that? How many World Series did they win? Did they win back to back or 2 out of 3 or something? Jim Edmonds, Garrett Anderson, Tim Salmon. Was it David Eckstein? Troy Gloss. What was it? Erkstead? Was he? I can't remember. Can't remember that guy's name. Lefty. Was a left-handed hitter. Was clutch as hell too. Box 7. Box 7. Need to hit red. Red or better. That's what we want, guys. Red or better. Bowman was an Xavier Edward. Tampa Bay Rays? Wasn't he a Rays guy? I'm trying to think the last big red we hit. I know we hit the red Robert Hassel. Who was the other red? Well, this is the first stack, stupid. Boy. Rookie breaker, guys. He was a Padre, then the Rays. Gotcha. This is what happens when you look at your phone instead of looking at the computer screen. I've got the chat on my phone and the computer screen because the computer screen doesn't show me the actual YouTube video. That way, in the corner of my eyes, everything always runs. He said Kumar red. Hey, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah, that would not be a bad thing at all. You would not hear me complain about it. Yep. Thomas Pfaff hit the red Hassel auto. Sold it for he got good money out of it. Well, this case has not been like many that I've seen, so that's the reason why I'm like, all right, there's got to be a red or a super. So, yeah, okay. And see, that was the problem that we were talking about, BC. You got 22 of the first 30 of your first round. 22 of them are hitters. Where the hell are they at? $22 in the first round were hitters. Elijah Green. That is 22 of 25. That does not look orange to me. Washington Nationals, 22 of 25. Troy Melton, refractor. Jay Allen, future stud, 99 of 199. Since the Reds got a hell of a, almost a hell of a minor league. Waiting for Jones and Betts. That's me. That's what I'm saying. You got Andrew Jones. I mean, do you think they put him in Bowman, or do you think they save him for Chrome? Because you know, right now, Topps has been notorious for doing stuff that nobody would think they would do. John Kenzie Noel, blue paper for the Guardians. That is numbered 112 out of 150. Cesar Prado, sky blue. Jake Bennett, 199 of 199, Washington Nationals, aqua paper. They still haven't used lighter. They haven't. Yeah, Jack Leiter. That was the one that we were real surprised it wasn't in this. It was not in Chrome. Was Jack Leiter. So is he going to be like Brady House? Uh-oh. I'm not going to swear to it, but I think that might be the color we was looking for. Let's find out. Good luck, guys. Auto or non, we don't care. We just want it to be a big player. Alvarez, 143 out of 499, refractor auto. Going to the line of Braves. We're going to set it down right there. Victor Maderos, base auto for the Angels. Damn, so it's non-auto. We got a non-auto something coming up. That is that color, ain't it? We got Jason Dominguez. We got a Yerlin Confidant. Hey, if you're going to get a red of a Boston player, there he is. Nick York. Numbered 1 of 5 for the Boston Red Sox. Going to BF Mitt 2-1. Like I said, Blaze Jordan said out of all the players on that team, he's the stud. Blaze Jordan actually said that out of his own mouth. That guy right there is an absolute stud. We did hit a red. No printing plate in this last box. Please, no printing plate. Please, no. I'll take a red auto or 2 blues, or even a. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be greedy. I want a blue and 2 golds in this last box. Yep. I want one of those special boxes. I want a blue and 2 golds. At least I got all 3. I got all 3 autos. Last box, guys. Good luck, everybody. I need to hit you some color though, Drift. We like color autos. Man, I get lucky every now and then. You know, every now I'll just tell you just like this. Every now and then a blind dog finds food, and tonight I found it for just a minute. I will tell you though, big changes are coming in the near future. For the ones that do follow me, pay close attention to what you see over the course of the next 10, 12 days. Big changes, big things are coming. For the new guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I truly do. I enjoy breaking. This is something that I enjoy the conversations. I don't mind the breaking, but I enjoy the conversations. You come in here, we talking about old Angels, World Series, Troy Gloss, Mike Scioscia. BCE's done come in here, blast from the past, done retired twice on me. Shows up. Maybe so. Maybe so, man. I don't know what's in the works. I got a pretty good setup. My setup's actually pretty. The lighting's really good. Yeah. But no, just some changes, man, that are gonna show up here in the next little bit. I'm looking forward to it. I like a challenge. Always have. Yeah, I like a challenge. So there may be more of me breaking. Yeah, I may be breaking a little bit more. I say a little bit more. I don't really break now. I break a little. I don't break a ton. I wish they would have pushed draft 2 weeks and then we would have broke a ton of it, but I couldn't mess with it during the holidays. There was too much going on here. I swear I thought I seen another red. I'm not gonna swear to it, but I'm just gonna set that down. Again, I won't be able to tell you until I get closer to it because it looked 2 different colors to me, and it could be one of those damn inserts too. So I ain't getting excited at all. We just gonna leave it where it's at. We got to flip back through this paper because I just tried to fan it on you guys. Brian Acuna paper. He said I only come out for Bowman. Hey man, I try to do a few other things over the year. I mean, I'm one of those guys that break like Finest, Bowman's Best. I love 5-star. I didn't break any this year because it came out at the damn holidays. But there's a few products that I'll break, like Tier 1. If I can get my hands on 100 cases of it, I'm going to break 100 cases of it. I love that stuff. There's certain products that I was a sucker for myself back in the day. This right here is the money chase. We're chasing money in this. Just make that very clear. We're banking on one of these kids to become something and get us all paid. But Tier 1, Finest, that stuff, man, it's fun to me. Because you get the vet autos, you get the names that you ain't seen in years. I like archives. Dude, I ripped a case of archives and literally started giggling and stuff when I pulled a Jay Buhner auto. Just because Buhner was, I was a big fan of him because of Griffey back in the day. The Mariners, you had Jay Buhner, Edgar Martinez, Alex Rodriguez, Griffey, the big unit, Tito for 1 or 2 years. What up, Irish? Last box, guys. Good luck. We're going to skip that. We're going to go to the middle. We're going to the middle first. We're going to change it up. Last box. Cal Manzardo, purple. 167 of 250. Sterling Thompson, 136 out of 499 for the Rockies. Rockies are D4Y. We got a Henry Bolton, 131 out of 499, Oakland A's. Soon to be Nashville A's. There you go. There's the go that I asked for, right? Gavin Cross for the Royals, going to Incognito Treasures. There's one of the goals that I asked for. Tamara Johnson. Mood. I don't know how I feel about those cards yet. The mood rings. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those cards just yet. I think they got too many colors in it for my eyes. I don't like it. You got outbid on them. That's a nice one to have right there. I think that would be safe to say that's been the case hit so far, wouldn't you? Was the Ian Lewis? Alright, I guess we're going to go last stack. We got the Nick Yorkie. Purple paper. Numbered 69 out of 250. I got to look, though, because I think that... No, that card's different on the bottom. Okay. I feel a little bit better now. That's Jake Poland, base auto for the Marlins. Jace Young, refractor. I'm hoping that ain't what I'm seeing. Is that right there on the bottom of that card? Drew Thorpe, sky blue, non-numbered. Robert Moore, speckle sparkle. He said, if they don't pay us all you. Oh, they paid. Yeah, they were the third person that paid. He said, Mariners card is nice. Alright, let's look at this stack one more time before we get our hopes up. That looks like, that does not look like one of those inserts, does it? It could be. We're going to flip to it and find out. Jacob Marcy. Last stack. Jackson Holiday refractor. Dustin Harris. Anthony Gutierrez. Alright, that was not the one we were looking for. Sal Stewart, 21 of 99. Green paper. Trying to sky blue. Christopher Passiola. 21 of 25 orange. Where the hell did my chat go? I don't like that. My chat just disappeared. Kevin Parada Invicta. Let's see. I'm still live. I'm sitting there watching my hands right now, so I know we're live. He said, oh, nice OO range. Y'all don't know what happened to my chat. You see the chat disappeared on the screen, Irish? But folks, there's a reason why you have a backup phone sitting right there. Alright, guys, we'll do the hit recap and uno momento. Cubs, Lions Scientist. He said it quit. It did. It just stopped. Just boom. Yeah, it had enough of me today, I guess. Found gainful employment. You're wrong. You're so wrong, dude. I don't know why me and you continue to be friends. I really don't. We're gonna have to talk about this. I'm gonna need like extra friend fees or something next year to collect on. Now, I think me and you ought to start us up a podcast next year just for all the dumb stuff we talk about. I truly think we could reach 1 million viewers next year. Because there's a ton of people out there that are just as bad as we are. Alright, where's the true green? There it is. Okay. Alright, 250, 199, 499, 150, 99, boom, boom. He said, "Do you agree?" See, I'm telling you, I think it's a good start for us. I think we're headed in the right direction. He almost got knocked out by Shannon Sharp for what? Do I even want to know? Non-numbered 250. He said we'd have that type of energy every week. 250, 199, 150, 99, 75. Oh, I missed the gold. All right, there we go right there. Oh, Skip told him that? I mean, in a way he wasn't wrong, was he? Yeah, he wasn't technically just terribly wrong. Purple, green, blue, 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 blue. So we'll go. Yeah, but he got lucky. He played with the guys he played with. That's all I'm gonna say. He got lucky. He had Elway and Terrell Davis. Yeah, he got lucky. He had those guys. Class of. We're gonna throw that right here. All right, guys. Hit recap. Just a few of the refractors that the three that I top loaded. All right, case hit. Jace Young, Tamara Johnson. Paper out of 499. Henry Bolt, Troy Melton, Robert Hassel, Warming Barnabell, Gabriel Rincones. Purple out of 250. Nick York, Colton Cowsert, Elijah Green, Jet Williams. Aqua out of 199. Jacob Miller, Jake Bennett. Blue out of 150. Junkenzie Noel, Peyton Pallett. Green out of 99. Sal Stewart, Pedro Pineda. Gold out of 50. Parker Messick. Orange out of 25. Dylan Lesko. Sky Blue non-numbered, Daniel Cueva, Drew Thorpe, Cesar Prado, James Trinitos, Blaze Jordan, Nick Yorkie, Justin Campbell, Adam Mazur, Kumar Rocker, Landon Sims, Rosemar Verdugo, Elijah Green, Speckle, Robert Moore, Cole Phillips, Yeti Cappy, Purple out of 250, Kyle Manzardo, Jordan Lawler, Mason Wynn, Hendry Mendez, Thomas Harrington, Aqua Lava out of 199, Jay Allen, Cesar Prado, Brooks Lee. Blue out of 150, Brenner Cox, Dylan Ray. Green, Roderick Arace. Yellow Lava. I know it's a yellow Ray Wave, whatever, Canary Ray Wave. Adam Mazur. Gold out of 50, Jordan Walker. Out of 25, Blackjack for the Minnesota Twins, Brooks Lee and Connor Prelip. Orange out of 25, Christopher Pasiola. And red out of 5, Nick Yorkie. Now for the autos. Base autos, Jared Poland, Victor Medeiros, Ben Joyce, Bryce Hubert, Alex McFarland, Cade Daugherty, Tucker Toman, Ryan Cermak, Jimmy Crooks, Chase Meadroth, class of 22, Zach Neto, Sterling Thompson, Refractor, Alvarez, Jimmy Crooks, Dylan Lesko, Purple out of 250, Owen Murphy, Aqua Wave out of 199, Walter Ford, Blue out of 150, Reggie Crawford, Blue Wave out of 150, Caden Wallace, Green out of 99, Tucker Toman, Black out of 75, Hunter Patson, Green out of 99, Jacob Miller, had a gold, Gavin Cross, and an orange, Elijah Green, Draft Night. Guys, Neto. I like calling him Neto. Yeah, I like calling him Neto. Guys, thank you all for getting in the break. I'm going to sort this bad boy down tonight, get it all packaged up for you, shipped out to you tomorrow. Guys, thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.